Muscle Car. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? I know it's hotter than the devil's toenails right now. Other than being hot, it's alright. I'm fine. This is just my last live stream before I make some major room change arounds and some other changes to my channel. Hey, Amanda Panda. Okay, Amanda. I don't know exactly how long I'm going to stay live, but today, because I'm getting ready to do a whole revamp of my room. So there's going to be a lot of new set changes for my lives and my videos and all that. So there's some changes coming up, and I'm going to be making some changes to my channel cosmetically, and I may I don't know, I may be dropping a video or two. I don't know. I gotta see what I have filmed. I'm not sure what I have filmed. I think I might have already posted them. I don't know. I gotta check on that one. But I know I have a video coming out tomorrow. And I think I have one coming out Thursday. And I know I got a video coming out Friday. But, shoot. Let that go and let me know what happens when it stops. Moving is never fun, because that's when you realize how much you accumulated when you move into one place and you're moving to another place. Moving's never fun. Well, it is, but it isn't. It actually can be stressful. Believe me, I've moved so many times. I've actually learned how to pack my room in 20 boxes or less. They got restart? Just choose that one. And then let me know what happens. Mom's computer is acting weird. Where the hell did I set myself open up? Let it go through that. How did you restart it anyway? Went to go to restart it, got that other screen. It had gotten unplugged. That's why it's doing that. It's okay. It should start back normal after it runs that. Yeah, just let it run through that. Mine's done it when it's gotten unplugged too, like that. Hold on, y'all. I will be right back. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, shut up. I know what it says. You don't have to read that to me. You don't have to read it to me. I know what this shit says. No, it's not unplugged anymore. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Something's wrong with Mom's computer, so I had to go set it to start resetting itself. And yeah. Excuse me, be right back. Okay. Okay. I'm back. I have to go check that. It is. But anyhow, would you please out of my way before I knock them to China? But anyway, so no. So I'm doing that. I'm working on her computer, fixing that for her, hopefully. I understand what went wrong. And then also trying to straighten up some stuff in here because it's getting ready to be a total rearrange of my room. There's going to be some changes, like I said. Oh, those Panera bread soups are good. Me and Mom like the cheddar broccoli one. We can usually get it at our local Food Lion. And that cheddar broccoli Panera bread soup is good. Actually, I've had it from the restaurant itself, and I think the kind you can buy in like Walmart or Food Lion, I think is better than what you get in the restaurant. The only thing about it in the restaurant is they serve it in a bread bowl. So that's the only hype about eating it at the restaurant. But that Panera soup, yeah, I've not had any of the other ones. Our Food Line usually carries the, what is it, the tomato, the broccoli cheddar, and a baked potato soup, ain't it, Mom? But I've not tried the other two. Me and Mom just, oh no, it's not. It's not the baked potato soup. It's the macaroni and cheese. And the macaroni and cheese from there that you can get instead, like you can in the soups, that is the bomb. Because it's a white cheddar. It's not a regular like cheddar cheese. It's a white cheddar. Alright, y'all. I will be right back. I'm going to go check this laptop and see what it's doing. Oh, anyway, the tabletop one. Did you get before this happened? Did you get up at any point to leave the computer open again? Shut it down for right now to get moved into my room straight and I can set it up. And it shouldn't take me no more than maybe. I got the file downloaded, so it shouldn't take me that long to pop the CD in it. I mean, DVD. USB drive! I'll get the letters out in a minute. Let me go finish my live. Trying to get a couple hours. Yeah, well, you know what I mean. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I am so sorry. But it looks like once I get my room done, my major changes I'm making, I'm playing computer technician and reinstalling Windows on a laptop. Because we think what might have happened, one of the kitty cats laid on her keyboard and did something to a file, but I fixed it before. I've fixed it many times before, so. I actually remember we had a desktop, a cat did that too. They erased the System32 file. So I was able to eventually get that fixed. Oh no, I didn't fix that one. We wound up scrapping that one and getting a. No, I was talking about that desktop bomb, but that was back when it was still Windows Me. That was back in the ancient computer times. And then that's when we went and got the netbook. And I remember one of the cats did it to the netbook. By the time that we got the netbook, though, that was early Windows 7, I believe. Or it could have been, that might have been XP. That could have been Windows XP or early Windows 7. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I remember the desktop we had. I missed the one that the hard drive got fried on. But that was due to a storm that came through. And we didn't even have it plugged in. That was, or turned on. But I think we accidentally forgot to unplug it. And the power, when the power went out, it still did something to the center surge through it and messed the hard drive up. But that was Windows XP, though, I think, computer. But anyway, so. Oh, I gotta go out and fix my screen so I can open my window. You what, Mama? There you go. I've done that before. But yeah, so there's going to be some new layout of the room, so. But it's for the better. I just got to say goodbye to my old desk, though. She served me well.
Well, if you don't want this, then you ain't gotta take it.
Oh, no, I didn't say that, Mom. You know, I said it served me well. I just said it served me well. Hey, it's not really a piece of junk. I just accidentally broke the leg off when I was moving it one day.
Retro junk.
It was my fault the leg broke off, okay? So my table is 3-legged. Yeah, she's on her last legs. But she has served me well. So Mom's swapping me the table out of her room for the couch in my room. The couch is going back to Mom's room. And Mom's going to bring in her glass top table, which she does anyway during the winter. You know, she always brings it in the winter because she doesn't want.
Well, I got another picnic table out there.
Well, we have another picnic table out there now too. So, but she always brings this glass top table in during the winter anyway because she don't want nothing happening to it. You know, because if we turn it upside down, it has a lip all the way around it that if water collects in there and freezes, it's going to bust the glass. Yeah, I've used this table till its last dying breath. But it came in handy. I needed a table at the time. We went to this place that was like a yard sale place, and the woman who owned it had gotten sick and was dying. So her family was just giving away the stuff. They were asking for a small donation if you had it, which me and my mom, we know the family, and I mean, I went to school with the one girl. I went to school with her brother, so we gave them a donation. They didn't want to take it from us because they know my mom made her take it, but they know that we're in, they know the boat that we're in, most of the time. That Mom was at the time. Mom was still working, and we were making ends meet. Let's just put it that way. But now we're at a place where the second Wednesday of the month, our rent, we already know our rent and everything is covered. Our bills are covered. We have food, money for food and all that. So, but back then it was a little harder because, it was a little harder, because Mom made Mom a teacher, but it was a little too late, and then, that's when she decided to retire and everything.
First check, and I would have been still getting less than what I'm getting now.
Yeah, so, but
the only thing I gotta watch is my state pension going up every so many years. It's gonna cost my money a year to go up, but I'll deal with that when we have to.
Yeah, we'll compensate somehow with that, but that's not really a big issue. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Because we know it's possible that it's going to to happen. We just don't know what, how far down the road, but. Oh, yeah, I know, Amanda. Yeah, and it's tough. I mean, and a lot of people don't understand that because. you know, a lot of people don't understand
Like friends.
where people come from who have been in that position, and they finally get to a position where, you know, they're doing good, and people want to look at them like, oh, you think you're high and mighty, you're better than that, you know, like you don't know what it is to not have.
No, I don't. I grew up that way.
I remember some nights when I was young, piece of buttered bread or toast, or oh my God, my favorite was cheese toast.
Me too.
Oh my God. Growing up, if that's all I got for dinner was cheese toast, I was a happy kid. And I still love cheese toast to this day.
Today, parents give kids too damn much. And they
I still love cheese toast to this day. And, or peanut butter and jelly, or, you know, ooh, crunchy peanut butter and jelly.
expect the most.
Oh, crunchy peanut butter and jelly sounds good right about now.
The more they expect.
You know, that's like my sister's three. My sister's three kids.
It's like to suffer.
They know what it's like not to have.
Shit, they know
Or
what
they know what it's like to want and not be able to get it. But my nephew, for the past, I'd say what, 3 summers now, Mom? That boy goes out and hustles jobs. He's been working with a local lady here in our town, you know, helping her out with different events and stuff. He's worked the crab derby for the boat docking contest. He's worked the National J. Miller Charles clam bake, and he worked that in some hot, woo! All 3 of my 2 nieces and my nephews worked it, but my nieces were runners. My nephew was like helping take, he was like on the golf cart transporting stuff. Did you bring my dirt bike gang there, Medicated Fred? Where's the Queen's dirt bike gang? Did you ever make it on the bowl last night? I fell asleep. I'm sorry. I fell asleep with your live, and I woke up to it. You know, you had ended it. So did you ever make it on the bowl? My nephew wants, yeah, I know. My nephew wants that for our pool, but just, no, Mom, I've actually seen it. It would not, you think Firecracker takes up so much room in our pool? Yeah, he's bigger than the bull's bigger than Firecracker. He won't fit in our pool. I'll have, me and Steven were talking about getting it, my nephew, but now that I've seen yours, I can tell it's not going to fit in our pool. He'll understand. I know they still want me to get the pink flamingo, though. My nieces and my nephew want the pink flamingo. They want it to go with Firecracker, and so they can alternate.
Ashley put her, whichever one's got the little girl.
Ash.
She put a picture up of her laying on one of the flamingos, like her uniform that we got. And some guy said, "What, taking that to Chris Field?" I started to post. We've already got one in our pool. And guess what? I live in Crisfield, and I'm her aunt.
Okay, I don't know who's calling.
The child's great aunt.
Premier! Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty. How's my kitty, kitty, kitty? How's the kitty? But yeah, I want to see you. I want to see you stick a 3-point landing on that bull. Medicated Fred. Oh, that's right, Premier. You've not seen my kitty kitties or Mom's kitty kitties. There's one of them. Yeah, don't mind the mess. This is getting ready to be changed. Zoe. That's my baby. And then there's Sugar, the pain in the royal ass, that laid on my mom's laptop, and now I got to reinstall Windows on Mom's laptop. So I have to play computer tech later, which is no big deal. I can actually uninstall, reinstall Windows on restore computer back to factory settings in my sleep. I've done it so many times. And I self-taught my own self how to do it. Sorry I didn't make your live the other night, Premiere, but I was not feeling good. I had a sinus headache from I don't know where. It made me sick to my stomach and everything. Mom, I don't think everybody wants to know that tidbit of information. But no, this is my last live with this kind of setup. Okay, I just found something. She's happy. So this is my last live with this setup. The next time I go live, it's going to be a whole different setup. But I think it's going to work out for the best. I say in my snide little puppy dog voice. Yeah, I might be slacking after the end of this month. I think I'm going to slack back on my live streams. I mean, I'm still going to go live, but if I don't make it live every day, yeah, this going live every day has killed me. Let's see, I did it for the month of May, the month of June, the month of July, and now the month of August. And it's really killed me. Yeah, Mom, I'm trying to push this at least to the hour mark, and then I'll start doing stuff that we need to get done. Who just called my phone? 650-8622. Okay, your number's not stored in my phone, so I don't know who you are. I'm not answering. I didn't even get no hours today. I went and checked my hours. I'm still at 1,455, so I don't know what's going on. I didn't get no hours at all. So I don't know if anybody else had. Well, it was what, about a week ago, it was about 5 or 6 of us that noticed we didn't get no hours either. But then it was like the next day we took a drastic jump. It was like I took, the last time that happened to me, I went from like, I was at like 1,430 something, and I went like to 1,450. And then I got 5 hours day for yesterday or something like that. Yeah, YouTube is tripping, so. But I do know I've been looking at my analytics for the past 28 days. My views and my watch time is down. See, but for me, Premiere, normally, I see hours the next day. I mean, those hours were like, I know 48 hours in a prior. But it's like, I see a change every day. But it's like, for the past, this is the second time it's happened that I didn't get no hours. But I'm like halfway, I'm at almost, what, a little over halfway to what I need. Hold on. I have to do math. Let's see, we need 4,000. And I have 1, 4, 500. I still need 2,545 hours. Yeah, well, they need to get that crap together. I think we should see our freaking watch hours right after, like, at least an hour or two after we get our done our live streams. Or, you know, it's messed up. Yeah, but Amanda, I have to have that in a 12-month period, right? My 12 months is up December 28th for this 12-month cycle. So if I don't have it by December, I'm going to be pretty damn close. But I'll just start the whole new 12-month cycle over, you know. Now, the only thing I don't understand is, okay, if we don't have it, if I don't have my 4,000 hours by the time the 12-month period is over, which is your anniversary date of your starting your channel, which mine is December 28th, do we lose the hours we have and have to restart over, or do we keep the hours? That's what I don't understand. I have not gotten a clear video. I've watched several people talking about it, and I've not gotten a clear answer on that one. Well, I call it a cycle, okay? Premier, I know it's the 12 months. I just call it a cycle, okay? Don't ask me why. It's just something I grew up doing. I've always called the 12-month period a cycle. Premier, you need to do a video about it. Seriously. I would understand. I probably would understand you a lot better if you know, because you the way you word things, I easily understand them. I don't know. And same with Alex Express, Brian G. Johnson, Nick and Dee Nimmin, because you know they're brothers, and Roberto Blake, and what's his name, Scott, Scott Victor, something like that. You know, those are the ones I go to. You know, when I have, and of course, High Velocity Savage. Everybody wants to be high velocity when we grow up. You know, the way that you all word things, I can understand it so much better than some of these other ones that I found. And I'm like, I'm sitting there like, well, and Pusha, I can understand Pusha's videos too. But some of the other ones, I sit there and I'm like, what are you talking about? Break it down, and there is so much they talk in so much technical term that it makes it hard for someone who's not very tech savvy or really knows tech terms like that to understand it. So I stopped watching a lot of them. I still watch Roberta Blake, Brian G. Johnson. I love Brian G. I love how Brian G. ends all of his videos. You know, he's got he says, you know, about supporting his channel or whatever, and you'll feed a poodle. I've got two. You dig? I love when he ends that. And then I watched, of course, Dan Courier from Creator Fundamentals. He's actually done a review of my channel before, a long time ago. It's been almost a year now since he's done a review on my channel. And I've made a lot of changes since then. Well, see, I actually created my channel December 28th, 2015. I had a bunny back then, and I was going to do videos about him. And some things happened that I had to put YouTube on the back burner. And then my bunny wound up passing away, and you know, and everything. So then I eventually got into see, that's what I wasn't understanding, Premier, was that whole that statement you just did there. So okay, when I reach December 28th, that means I lose January's hours, right? But I keep everything else going. So once you hit the 12 month, then okay, so you'll lose like 1 month. Okay. Okay, now I understand.
That's not fucking fair. You earned them. Why are they not taking back from you?
Now I understand. Mom, hush, you don't understand it.
That's how much deep YouTube is.
Oh my God. Woman, hush.
Like the government.
See, this is why I don't like saying things around her. Okay. See, that's what I wasn't understanding was would I lose all my hours or just some of my hours? I can understand losing whatever I earned for that month. Which for January, I can go back and look at it, and I can tell you right now, my watch time was not that great in January, so it ain't like I'm going to be losing a lot of hours. Because back then, I only had 40 subscribers, and I was barely even getting any watch time anyway. I didn't start really getting watch time till like the end of January, beginning of February, when I started gaining people. So, but see, that's what I wasn't understanding. Everybody was saying, "Oh, you lose your hours. You lose your hours." So I'm like, okay, what do you mean? You know? And then when you would ask a question in their live stream, and you'd highlight their name, and it's like they say highlight the name. You know, like if I highlight my Pusha Studios' name and I ask a question, my question gets answered. All the, you know, whatever. Or if I highlight it in your chat, or Nick Nimmons or D Nimmons or, you know, Brian G. Johnson's or one of those, they have a doc that you can submit your question and they'll answer your question. But this other chat that I was going in, live stream, I'd be highlighting it and my question would get overlooked. So I just stopped hanging out in there because it was like the host was picking and it was like they were picking certain people's questions and only answering certain people. And it was every time they did a live stream, you noticed it was only a certain group of people that questions were getting answered. And I didn't think it was fair. So I just stepped back from it, and I haven't gone back to one of their live streams since. You know, because I thought that was kind of like discrimination, you know, because they were only picking certain people. And most of the time, it was their mods. I noticed most of the questions that got answered were by their mods. Were questions that their mods answered. Or asked. Sorry, answered. Too many A words. So, I left that you know, that person's live. I wasn't rude or nothing. I didn't thumbs them down. I see, that's the thing. I go to a live stream. I might think it's not a good live stream. I still give them a thumbs up. I go to a video. It might not be my cup of tea. I don't have to subscribe to them. I still watch their video. I leave a nice comment, and I still give them a thumbs up. You know, I mean, because they worked hard on that video. It might not have been my cup of tea, but I still am not going to be rude because there's somebody out there that might like it. Just because it wasn't my cup of tea doesn't mean I can't be nice and leave a nice, genuine comment, you know, and give them a like. Doesn't mean I have to subscribe or I have to go back and watch them again or whatever, you know. Oh, cool, Amanda. I'll have to try to catch when you do. You know, and that's the other thing. I know people who on here who get mad because there's people that aren't always in their lives, and then all of a sudden a person will show up in a live after, you know, they might have, you know, and they're like, well, where have you been? Why haven't you been here? Blah blah blah, this, blah blah blah, that. Oh, you're showing up now? We have lives outside of YouTube. We have jobs, we have school, we have kids, we have in mine and my mom's case, we have 4 cats that at times could be worse than 2-year-olds. Yes, they are sometimes. Especially the one that's asleep here in my room that's neurotic because I don't know what. But, you know, or we have our health to worry about. Hey, Jeremy. You know, so. But, you know, there's people out there that get mad because you don't make it to their live streams, or you don't always comment on their videos, or this or that. And I'm like, and I've gotten rid of a lot of channels now because they've done nothing but turn their channels into drama channels, or they've turned them into react channels, you know, to other videos. They react to other videos and they sit there and they badmouth the other videos, or, you know, or whatever. And I'm like, I'm not dealing with that. So, you know, I've been going through and I've been weeding people out of my you know, my list because of that. Or they've not posted in anywhere between, you know, in six months to a year. Why am I going to keep going to your channel when you're not putting up new content, or you're not doing live streams? You can only watch videos. Well, I do have a couple videos I go back and I rewatch because they're tutorial videos. Now that's a different story. If you're doing tutorial videos and you haven't posted in a while, that's a different story. Tutorials are different. Tutorials are like an evergreen content. They're always going to get the views, you know. It's stuff like that. But, you know, I'm like, but it just makes me mad sometimes that people get kind of mad because you haven't been in their live stream for a month or two and you finally come because you have the time, you know, and they're mad because you haven't been there so and all that in a while. What did you do? Ow. Mom stumped her toe. Ooh. I know how that feels. But, you know. Yeah, it is. And I mean, like I said, I got rid of a lot of people, Amanda, because of that. You know, or if I know they don't make an appearance you know, I know everybody cannot always be at my live streams. I know that because we all have, like I say, we have lives outside of YouTube. You know, I'm almost at my time period where I'm going to get off, Mom. I just need to get it to a little over an hour. Yeah, they do. They think, you know, that they're, you know I don't have a real job outside the house. But me and Mom have things that we have to go do. We have events that we go to at our local library, which we have one tomorrow. I may live stream from it, but me and my mom are kind of wondering how this is really going to turn out because we'll see. But in mine, it's going to be the epitome of the Hot Mess Express. I have that feeling because me and the decoupage and stuff, we've never really gotten along. But, you know, it's like, I don't know. It's just, it gets to me because we sit here, we have to work on our YouTube channels. We have, you know, take care of our real lives. And then people want to think that we could be in their lives 24/7. And I went through this on another program, another chat program, where people thought I could be in their live streams 24/7. Like because I didn't have a life outside of you know, the house. I didn't have a job. You know, like I didn't have other things I needed to do. So. Oh yeah, it is. But see, and also the people who wind up quitting YouTube are the ones that cannot figure out how to make the two work. how to make their real life work with their YouTube life. You got to be able to intertwine those two and make them work. Now, see, with me, when I go out like to the events at the library, I got free internet there, so I can go live. There's an event coming up in what week? Not next weekend. Weekend after. Depending on the way the parade lines up and goes, I could probably live stream that from my sister's house. You know, so because my sister's house is going to be on the parade route this year, only because there's a building on the actual parade route that this parade normally is that has been condemned and deemed unsafe to even be around right now. So they would actually people would sit in front of this building to watch the parade, and they're afraid that something might happen, you know, and God forbid, we don't need that.
Yeah, but everybody's going to put you down.
Well, yeah, but it's going back that way next year. So, I mean, the building will be tore down by next Crab Derby.
But still, you'll have your
yeah, I know. But,
clean.
you know, so if I'm somewhere and I can use a little bit of my mobile data, I'll use a little bit of my mobile data and I'll go live. You know, or I go live or do a video or whatever. What are you looking for? You know, so it all depends. And see, I've learned how to batch film videos. I can batch film Tuesday, Wednesday, product reviews, because, well, if I have products for review, they go in on a Thursday and Friday. I could batch film those videos months in advance sometimes. Now my Monday videos, they don't get pre-filmed until Saturday because that's my mail haul video, and of course I can't pre-film that because I have to have the mail, which so far Monday's mail haul looks a little promising. You know, but I still am able to batch film videos, edit videos, pre-post those videos. I have taste testing videos all the way to the end of September right now. Well, September 20th, I think it is. Once I get my room done, I'm going to batch film some more Redneck Word of the Day, Q&A. Got a couple more product reviews to film out, and then pre-post those. And you know, and that takes a little bit of pressure off, so I don't have to worry about doing that video. I did have to worry about filming on Saturday, editing, and having that posted by Monday. That's the only one that sometimes is a time crunch, because it all depends on when our freaking mail lady decides she's going to deliver the mail. And oh my God, she was actually here before 12 o'clock today, which was freaking shocking. So I think we have a thunderstorm coming because of that. Just, you know, hopefully we do have a thunderstorm coming, cool it off some. But, you know, so I never know what time I'm getting the mail on Saturday. So sometimes I don't film my Saturday mail haul till my mail haul for Monday. I usually film it on Saturday. Sometimes it don't get filmed till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning sometimes, because I have to get everything set up and prepared and all that, and it could be a hassle. But once I get everything straight the way I want it, what you do now? Ow! Same foot that you stumped the toe on? Oh Lord. But anyway, so I'm going to get ready to jump off of here, Amanda and everybody, so I can get stuff done. It's actually starting to cool down a little bit in here, and depending on how long it takes me to set everything back up and get her computer fixed, I may go live later. I don't know, but yeah. So it gets me though that people, you know, like I say, people think that Hey, Wendy. Yeah, I'm getting ready to jump out of here soon. Soon, Wendy. Yeah, Amanda. I'm getting. Mom's giving me a table that she had in her room because she's going down to a smaller table, and she's going to take the couch back in her room, and I'm just going to set up my new office area. My bed's just going to be swung around against the wall behind me here. Well, let me do it this way. So my bed would be along that window from the corner out. Don't mind my mess back there. Wait a minute, that's the couch. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Wrong way. Yeah. So my bed would be on that little wall back there. That one going across the window. So, but it's gonna be nice once I get it done. Yeah, I know, right? I just gotta go out and fix that screen real quick so I can actually open that window to let some air in. As a matter of fact, actually, I can plug my fan in and put in that window because I actually have an extension cord over there. I just remembered that. Hi, Precious. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. What you doing, girl? What you doing, pretty girl? This is one of our other ones. This is Mom's baby, who is named after the ring from the Lord of the Rings.
It's named after
what Gollum called the ring. You know, they called the ring the Precious. So she's named Precious. Say, my mommy loves the Lord of the Rings. She does. Mommy does. Are you Shell's girl? Are you Shell's girl? Oh, your meow sounds funky, baby. Where you had them allergies. That's what I was telling her. It's due to her allergies. Hey, Louis. Yeah, I know. Dobie is funny too. Yeah. Actually, I have a Lord of the Rings game for the GameCube. I think it's The Hobbit. Actually, once I get my room straight, I may play that later. I haven't played that in a while. Because actually, I think I would play the Wii Fit. Hey, Brittany. You're just catching me as I'm getting ready to get done, wind up, and get some stuff done that I need to get done. Actually, I have an original Wii. I'm not sure, Mama. It should all the tools should have been in that one drawer.
Because I used them and took it out and I didn't put them back.
Oh.
God knows where they'd be laying.
It really wasn't a party, but yeah. Yeah, I actually need to just redo my channel art. Louis, I just need to redo my banner. I need to find the picture that Scott told me to put on there. I need to go find one of those in PNG file. It's going to stay the same. It's going to still have my mutt nut on the one side. My picture's going to stay the same. The lightning in the background. I'm just taking the wording off is all I'm doing. And just putting, he said just put about subscribing on there. Just, I don't need to have when I post. I can actually put that in my about section instead. And then I just need to change the fonts on my, the font colors on my thumbnails. Is basically that's all I really need to do, and really redo my channel. I'm redoing my channel trailer anyway because so. But that's gonna take some time to do, and I don't have time to do it today. I don't think, or I may do it later. I don't know. It all depends on how long it takes me to get stuff done, because I have to redo my mom's laptop because we're not sure exactly what happened, but it doesn't want to work right. So I think I just have to redo the windows on it. But anyway, so yeah, be on the lookout for all the changes coming up, and you'll see the new changes to the way everything is set up here, and either later tonight or tomorrow. And hey DJ, I'm getting ready to go ahead and jump out of here so I can get this stuff done. And yeah, I know, right, Amanda? So I'm getting ready to jump out of here so I can get this stuff done. And like I said, depends on how long it takes me to get everything set up, back up. Which it won't take me long to get the internet and all set back up. It's just cosmetically getting everything else in place where I want it.
Well, I'm going to have to push this table over to my bed. So
all right, Mama. Okay, hold on.
Out. I'm going to have to get my bed out the back door and in the kitchen. That's up in the kitchen. Push the couch out so we can get the table in.
Okay, well, I still got to do the floor and clean it off and everything too, so. All right, so. Ooh, ma.
Yeah, parked the way back like I did before. When I stepped up into the damn same toe.
Oh, that's an insult to injury. Oh, she done that to her toe. She stubbed her toe real bad. She did it one time before.
Fucking barhead ain't there to take it off, toenail off, cold turkey.
All right, y'all.
So you're gonna have that stuff out of the way to get these legs to go around.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to work on, Mama. All right, so I will catch y'all later.
I can't get the
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
I can only get the one on the outside off. I can't